Hello everyone, this is Victoria from Good Time and welcome to our first podcast ever. With me today I have Lucian, one of the owners of the company and a legend in the world of the hotel entertainment and animation with over 20 years of experience in this field. Thank you for joining me today.
Hi Victoria, nice to see you today. Yes, it's our first podcast for this season. Hopefully more others they will gonna come. All right, we gathered today to talk about hotel entertainment or hotel animation and to have different kind of topics regarding this sector.
Yes, I am very excited because we're going to talk a little bit about how the animation life looks like, what opportunities that this job give you, and also your story, just to give people a little bit of a taste of what animation can bring basically to the life of the other people.
My story basically is very easy. 20 years ago, exactly in 2004, I was starting this journey in Greece. It was in Kos Island, all right? And it was a nice experience, and from that on, you know, the time passed. I changed countries, I changed some companies, and today we are where we are, leading my own company with, let's say, a very important number of entertainers.
Yes. So, since we're gonna talk about hotel entertainment, hotel animation, this will be the two words that will be coming up in our conversation. Can you tell me if there is any difference between those two?
Victoria, there is no any difference. It's just a small confusion for some people who they don't know this term. If you just use animation as individual term, it can go in confusion with computer animation, you know, the animating for cartoons. But when you say hotel animation, it's exactly as we say hotel entertainment, because this is what it's our job, to entertain the people. So it's quietly the same thing, but it has to be together with hotel, just to be much more clear.
Okay, so since you have over 20 years experience in the field, could you tell me about the hotel animation? Did it change through the years?
Yes, it changed, but also it has some parts that stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
Of course it changed because 20 years ago, when you were just a small little baby,
yes, true.
Things were different, you understand? Up to date, things are also different. The main thing what stays the same, it's the purpose of this job. We are there to entertain the clients. This is what we were doing 20 years ago. This is what we are doing now. The only change is the generation, is the way how they see the things, is the impact what the technology had on it. 20 years ago, I was still going in my days off in the internet cafes paying for internet. Mm-hmm. Now you have internet, once you wake up, you're already on Instagram, you understand? Totally different, okay?
Yes.
So we were not interacting with internet a lot, we were really interacting with clients. That was our main job in the time. So we didn't have so many facilities as now the new generations they have it. This is the big difference. Of course, it's a different impact, okay? But like I said, we are there still to entertain the people.
Mm-hmm. So how the typical day of the entertainer looks like?
It's very simple, okay? The day of an entertainer is split in 3 sections: the morning section, the afternoon, and the evening. This is not a particular job like an office job from 7 till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you need 2 hours in advance to wake up, to go to work, and so on. All our entertainers, they are living in hotels or in apartments related to the hotel, so nearby. They can come by foot. Very rare they have to go more than 500-700 meters. Mm-hmm. So what does it mean? You just wake up, you arrange yourself, you just step up of your room and you're already in your working area, okay? We are starting usually to work from 10 o'clock, so imagine if in other jobs you're already from 7 o'clock, you are very lucky that you can sleep even a bit longer, okay? So we have the morning shift from 10 o'clock till 12:30, then we have a break, then we start the afternoon shift from 3 o'clock till 5:30, and then again at a break, and then we have the evening shift starting from 8 o'clock till 11. So If you can do the mathematics, it's exactly 8 hours. In some cases, it's even less, okay? And that's it. This is how it goes. All these shifts, they have particular things that the animators they have to do. The morning and afternoon shift, they have to deliver to the clients different sport activities or games, or interacting with children, and specific for the evening, they have to organize different kind of events.
So from what I understand, the entertainers that are working in the hotel have different positions. Some of them take care of the sport, some of them they do the kids club.
Exactly. To make, let's say, an overview how an animation team has to look, exactly like that. Usually, an animation team, an entertainment team has a team leader or an entertainment manager who is managing the whole team, who is somebody with experience and know how to fix up programs and everything. And then usually we have sports entertainers who they are handling different kind of sports, such as I don't know, playing volleyball, playing football, playing water polo, playing the darts, playing the French bowls. And then we have the fitness entertainers who they are dealing with yoga, pilates, dance classes, water gym, and everything from the field of fitness. And then we have the mini club entertainers who they are dealing with children. Here we have a specific program for the kids who they are being organized, and they are dealing only with kids. All right. And all together, they gather in the evening, and then they create this kind of events, starting with face painting or mini disco for the kids and different kind of games, and after creating different kind of events. Most of the hotels in our days, they are having external collaborators from outside of the hotel who they are coming to perform different kind of thematic shows, and in some other evenings the entertainment team is organizing different things. This is how it goes. It goes very simple.
Okay, when you were working as the entertainer, I mean 20 years, it's quite a long time. You did a lot of different, you had a lot of different positions. Sometimes you were doing sport, sometimes you were doing kids club. What was your journey?
Listen, I was the lucky one who I stepped into all the positions in this job. My journey 20 years ago, it was like that. I started as a professional dancer because I was training ballet in my hometown, and I was performing a lot on stages. Okay, I wanted to go out to have another experience and to find a place where I can perform day by day. So this was one of the points that I pick up this job. All right. It started like that. I started as a normal professional dancer, but in the same time I was covering daytime sports activities. So I was the one who was doing the water gym, I was doing hip-hop classes, I was doing, I don't know, archery, rifle shooting, and all these kind of things, okay? And in the evening I was performing on the stage with my other mates who were dancers as well. This is how it went. Then, of course, from that point, that was only the beginning. I went forward, I became an assistant entertainment manager, and then I became a team leader. That is the same position of an entertainment manager. From there on, I became an area manager, okay, for my previous company, a sales manager, and then up to date, my own business.
All to the top. Okay.
Exactly.
So,
but I didn't do a lot of mini clubs. So if you ask me about the kids, yes, I was organizing a lot of complex programs for the kids. For very known, let's say, Greek chain hotels with a lot of success, but I was not dealing me directly, like day by day, to do the kids program.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, that was my favorite part. I always loved mini club.
Exactly. No, it is very nice. It's one of the places where you can have a lot of fun.
Yes.
But if you are really dedicated to kids, then you like to be there, because otherwise, if you are not in that kind of a direction, sure, you will like to be with adults.
With that, I totally agree. Okay, listen, so since we are talking about the overall experience of the guests, and you tell me that even 20 years ago and today, the animation team, hotel animation team is there to entertain people, do you think that it improves their overall experience in the hotel? The animation?
Yes, it's depending on which way you want to put this question.
So,
be more specific a little bit.
So,
whatever you say.
My question is, How important is the entertainment in the overall guest experience in the hotel?
All right, I got it. So, of course, it is important because right now you have to put yourself in the shoes of a guest. You are going in holiday. You,
Yes.
your husband, your child. Okay, so you may pick up to do a holiday in a resort with entertainment, or to go in a simple vacation where there is not entertainment. So automatically, if you are going in a vacation where there is not entertainment, you have to do your own entertainment.
Yes.
And when you have kids with you, that's maybe a little bit much more complicated. So then the vacation can be not anymore a very funny vacation. We're going to be a very stressful thing that you have to organize it, you have to plan from before, and so on. So mainly nowadays, the people, when they go holidays, they want to be relaxed and they want somebody else plan for them. So this is the reason a lot of guests in our days, they are picking up holidays together with an entertainment program, because you have everything inside. It's much more easy, much more simple. You don't have to cook. There is an all-inclusive. All can be also half-bought. Okay. You don't have to think what your child is doing, because there is a mini club. Somebody will gonna play, will gonna do some things with your kids. You don't have to think about your husband. You're gonna go play football with the boys, shooting archery, playing volleyball or whatever. You are gonna join the ladies for the water gym or the yoga classes, and this is what you're gonna be your holiday experience, apart from any other things that you are gonna do in your holiday.
Okay, so since we are talking now about how important the entertainment is in the hotel, if you choose the hotel also focused on this type of the activities, what the perfect like a team when it comes to the animation needs to have, when it comes to the hotel managers, when they talk to you, what exactly they are asking for, what do they request?
Listen, here there are more aspects. Basically, the first request and the most important, it is about languages, because the hoteliers, they have contract with different kind of tour operators coming from all over the Europe or all over the world. Okay. So based on their clientele, they are asking that the entertainers, they are speaking certain languages, because our job is based first on communication with people. Okay, so as we are not counting, for example, English as a language, English is a common language that we are talking anyway all between us.
Yes.
All right. So then there are other requests. For example, entertainers who can speak German, French, Italian, Polish, Slovakian, or whatever. These are secondary language being taken in consideration. All right, we have many hotels where we have French clubs, where the hoteliers, they are asking us French speaking. So actually, this is the reason by the last 2 years we have a lot of French speaking entertainers. Also because we have exclusive collaboration with 3 French tour operators. But not only. So mainly this is, let's say, the rule number 1. When you sit together with the hotel manager or an owner of the hotel and they are talking to you about entertainment, this is something that they will gonna ask straight away. Then up to the facilities of the hotel, they will gonna ask you either to provide very various fitness programs, so then you need figures like people who can do different kind of fitness activities being certificated. And then also for the kids, there are a lot of resorts who they give a lot of attention to the kids, so there you have to be focused and to deliver the right entertainers and the right program. After that, of course, it's a next point on request from the managers. It is up to the evening events, evening program. If they are inside of house events organized by the entertainment team, the team has to deliver also people who they can also perform. And here we are looking for people who can dance, who can sing, okay, who can act, to be on the stage. Instead, if the hotel is picking up external collaborators, then it's not a need, because they will gonna bring different venues from outside sources, and that's it. These are, let's say, the most 3 important categories when a hotel manager makes a request for us as an agency.
Okay, so now the question from the other side, for the agency like Good Time, when we are in the recruitment process, when we are looking for the new entertainers, new young people to join our team, what exactly we are looking for?
It's very simple. We are looking for everybody. It's not that we are looking for nobody. All right. First of all, they have to be 18 years plus. All right. We are not taking babies under 18 years. Either if you don't consider yourself a baby, okay, you have to know that at 18 years old you are not ready. Maybe sometimes not at 18, under 18 you are not ready to step up in the real world.
Yes.
Okay, because that means once you step up out of your comfort circle, okay, being created by your mommy and daddy, you have to face different realities and you have to be ready for that. So rule number one, 18 plus. Rule number two, everyone can apply for a job for us. So but basically we are looking for ages from 18 till, let's say, maximum 30 years old. Over 30, we consider that is not the right age, but everybody is welcome. Why? Because you are going to interfere with a lot of youngsters, more younger than you, so you're not going to feel comfortable. The media of age, the average, it's about 22, 23, all right?
Yes.
So the age is important, okay? What else? When somebody applies, or what we are looking for, people who speak languages. This is what we are looking for, because I just told you that the hotels, they are asking for that.
Exactly. So when it comes to the languages, when you started your journey, did you speak quite a lot of languages, or you learned them through the way? Because I know that you speak quite a lot of them.
Listen, I was speaking less languages, okay? Like many of the entertainers who they are even started right now. I was communicating in English, but very low level in the beginning, either on the fact that I was studying English in my whole school period, including my university. Once I started this job, because English was not the language that I was using every day, was a little bit hard. All right, I could understand everything in that moment, but was difficult to make a conversation back. But okay, that changed in a couple of months, so that was not a problem. The biggest problem it was with the German language, because me, when I started entertainment, I started with German Austrian club, and I had no clue about absolutely nothing, neither a normal hello. So that was a big challenge for me. And then I started to learn different German words, and through the years that was a challenge for me, because it was mandatory if I wanted to arrive at that position of being an entertainment manager.
Okay, so also with the job as the entertainer, you saw opportunities of growth and developing on the different levels.
Yes, like all the other jobs, you go inside, you start from the very beginning at the low level, and you have the opportunity to grow. It's just a matter of how much you see around, okay? I start from a normal sport entertainer and professional dancer, so, and then you know, I went step by step, being an assistant entertainment, no, being a choreographer, being an assistant entertainment manager, being an entertainment manager, arriving to the point that I was an area manager, and then of course doing my own company. But already I had this kind of, not plan, it was not a plan for all this journey, it was the plan for the first 2 steps, let's say, because after the first 6 months experience, so the first contract, I put it in my mind that if I want to carry on to do this job, it is necessary that I step up, so I go for the next position. So already I could understand from that time that I have to work harder to become an entertainment manager, to be paid better, to have better responsibilities, and this is how it went. And the rest, it came by nature, because when you are working hard and you are focusing, there is every time people who need you.
Yes, okay. In the environment of the entertainers, I heard quite a lot about like the entertainment or hotel animation, as they say it, fever, that when you start the job, when you start to travel, you meet people, it catches you in like a circle, and it's like very addicting thing to do, but in the good way, of course.
It is. But you have to give time to yourself. So if you come shortly and after 1 or 2 weeks you start to miss home, that is happening for all of us, even for me in the beginning. Of course, I don't think so there was somebody who was not missing home and the family and so on. But after a while, it means shortly, after 1 month, you start to get used with the place, okay? After 3-4 months or after doing a season, it comes like a drug. I don't want to use this word, but it is like that. It comes like a drug. Once you do it once, you want to do it after again and again and again. Because it's a very nice environment of work. You are working with young people. You are getting paid to have fun. So that's it. Of course, you want to do it again, because otherwise you are picking up a typical job from
you are still
from
young.
7 to 3. Exactly. You are still young. You are in the age of 20s. You have to do it now.
Exactly.
When you're gonna do it. If not now, after the 30s, you're gonna have different kind of plans.
Exactly. I fully agree. Also, the thing that happens quite a lot in the beginning, it's like I would say a little bit of a cultural shock, because although we are all in the European countries, even if you move from Poland to Greece or maybe to Italy, because we have entertainers working in different parts of Europe, it can be surprising in the beginning, isn't it?
Yes, because you get the impact of every culture individual, so it's normal. You know, you're coming to Greece, you get about the Greek culture. You are going to Spain, it's totally different. We are talking about Spanish. You go to Italy, it's Italian culture. You go to Croatia, it's a new market, it's another culture. It's normal. Every destination has its own things. All right, you just have to be hungry for it, to go and to explore.
Yes. And since you mentioned impact, do you think that the entertainer job, the hotel animator job, had the big impact on you? Does it have impact on the people?
Yes, it has a big impact. You have to think about yourself. You are 20 years old, like I was back in the time. You are living from your home, all right? So you find yourself in a strange country with strangers around you, just behind with the company who just gave you the opportunity and a contract to work.
Yes.
So what do you think? Of course it will have a big impact, because you come with an idea from home, and when you are doing it in reality, it's totally different, okay? And actually you are stepping out of your comfort zone, leaving your home, your mother, your father, your whatever beloved ones, and you are throwing yourself in the ocean and you try to swim, and there are people around who are going to help you. You know, it's normal. So you are learning things, and I assure everybody who are going to pick up this job that on long term, between 3 and 6 months, every individual entertainer, it will going to be another person, because they're not coming only to have fun. They have responsibilities. They have to entertain the people on a certain way, okay? They have responsibilities handling kids. They cannot just handle kids like how they want. There are specific programs. They cannot let kids go in and out from a mini club how they want. Okay, we are talking about hotels directly on the beach with the pools. Can happen accidents. So there is responsibilities. You are organizing a football tournament or a volleyball tournament. You are not there just to have fun. You are there to organize, to supervise, but to take care also about the people that they are not happening problems. So a lot of responsibilities that maybe before you didn't have them because you didn't have a job, or you were not in the position to have them. So automatically when you are starting to do this, I'm 100% sure that after these 6 months of a season, you're going to be much more responsible. You're going to be much more open to communicate with the people. You will have a different vision about doing things. You can repeat this experience. You can change the destination, or you can pick up different kind of lines in your life. But you will never ever lose by doing this job. I mean, I can turn back in time 20 years ago. I will never be sorry that I did this job. And I don't know one entertainer who pointed out until now, no, that was wrong. Yes, there are different characters that they are not matching. Okay, they are people shy or people who they are not at all communicating with other people, but these are very less. And this is usually we are pre-selecting them, so we are not going to give them the chance to bother themselves to come.
Yes.
You understand? So we try to give these indications from the moment that we are doing the interviews.
Yes. But also, even if people do not have very good language skills, maybe they speak a few words in English. We had these histories where people
Exactly.
had a lot of energy, they brought a lot of sun. Just during the interview, you can feel it.
This is the point, because like I said, we are looking for everyone. It's not about only the languages, because when we have our own experience. Being 20 years on the market, I'm telling you that I'm the first one who says I was not fluently speaking English. So I'm the first example. And then during the years, I have a lot of entertainers working for us who they come with very, very, very less English level. But it was not about the language. They were communicating in a different way with the people. They were unique by themselves, and you could understand that this job, it's perfect for them. It's working so well that the language will gonna come in automatically after. So this is the reason I'm saying for all the youngsters, don't get a barrier of language. Get to know us, contact us, talk with one of our recruiters. No matter if you don't talk good English, we are in the company talking between us 5, 6, 7 international languages. So you're gonna find somebody to talk your language and to show yourself that you are really a person who has willing to do the thing.
Yes, yes. So if somebody is listening to our podcast and maybe thinking, maybe that would be the job for me, and they got accepted and they are offered the job either in Greece, in Italy, in Spain, what would be the advice that you would give them before they go for their first season?
Very easy. First of all, they have to go online and to check all our media channels. Apart from following us, you have just to get the minimum information to be sure that you understand exactly what you have to do. Okay. In the rest, nothing. Prepare yourself, give a big hug to mom and daddy, do your luggage, take your flight tickets, inform us, we're gonna come pick you up from the airports, and that's it. Come and join the team and the fun.
Yes, and get ready for the best adventure of your life.
Yeah, exactly.
That opens a lot of doors.
Exactly, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay guys, I think that for our first episode, we are okay. If you have any questions, feel free to leave the comments. Please tap on the subscribe button and don't forget to leave a like. And we're gonna come back to you with more episodes. Thank you very much.
Exactly.
Christian.
Thank you as well. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.